Good afternoon students, this is Aboni Dara. Welcome to my channel. In the last video we have saw about the functions of management and all the 6 kinds of functions of management. And also we have gone through with the planning, the introduction of planning and how much it is important for the organization. So if you have not watched my previous video, kindly go and watch from the playlist of OCM. Also, you can go and check in the playlist from SP, that is Secretarial Practice, and also English. So all the lecture videos are uploaded over there in a proper way, in a systematic way. So if anyhow you have missed any of the lectures, don't forget to check my all the playlist properly and you can go through with the sessions. So today we will going to see about the definition of planning function, features of planning functions, and in its importances. So let's begin with the lecture very properly. Which is called planning function. The very important and the 4 most important functions of the management is called planning function. So here the very first point it is said that it is a basic function of the management. Yes, it is a basic function of the management because it is the first most important thing of the management functions. If planning will not going to happen, nothing will going to perform, nothing will going to implement. We will neither get any goals, any objectives. How we come to know what is our objectives if we will not going to plan anything? So planning is important and it is a basic functions of all the management functions. Another one, every functions of the management is based on planning. Exactly. If I'm talking about organizing, if I'm talking about directing, if I'm talking about coordinating and controlling functions, so all these functions, basically when this will going to perform in this particular functions, they will going to manage or measure with the planning function. Say for example, I have taken the last video one example. That example only I am going to tell you that I got an order of 100 units. But how I will make it processed, किस तरह से मैं उसको निभाऊंगी, पहले मुझे प्लानिंग करना पड़ेगा कि I got the order of 100 units and I have to submit that, I have to deliver that within 2 days. So after noting that I got an order, the last date submission was this, I will come to know what we have to do it within this 2 days, correct? And on the other hand, I will deliver that work with my juniors, with my subordinates, with my employees, so that they can work out on it. And at the time of the delivery of those 100 units, I'm going to measure that with the planning function. I will see that everything has happened in a proper way or not. All the packaging, all the advertisement, everything is being done properly or not. If any deviations is there, if any defect pieces are there, I have to check it that from the, by comparing this thing with the planning function. So it is very important, students, to understand planning function is the first most important functions of the management and it delivers all the functions of the management and it measures with the planning functions first. On the other hand, process of the intellectual and logical thinking and rational decision making. It means that planning function is not only a function to just to plan. It is one kind of an intellectual decision making and that is also rational decision making. कुछ भी हम लोग plan नहीं कर सकते. We have to set a goal. We have to set an objective. And based on that, we can come to know what is our targets, what is our employees' targets, what is our targets. And basically, with that rational thinking and with that intellectual thinking and intelligences, the planning is performed. So that's it about this point, about this line. The last one is, it also makes an organizational objectives. Yes, planning actually makes an organizational objectives to fulfill at an utmost important level. It is very, very important. It is the basic of all the functions of management. So this is it about the planning functions. So students, I hope you all understood this. Now we will going to deal with the definition. According to Professor James Stooner, planning is the process of establishing goals and a suitable course of action for achieving these goals. So what does it mean? The Professor James Stooner is focusing on that planning function is one kind of a process for establishing the goals, for establishing the objectives of the organization of that particular task, and also it is a suitable course of action. Action means the implementation. How we can implement the work if the planning is not proper. So planning is the important thing where we need to focus on it, okay? And on the other hand, for achieving these goals, in fact, it means that to achieve some of the targets of the organization, it is very, very important to understand that you have to set a proper planning. Say for example, in your life also you have set some goals. You have some planning in your mind that I have to achieve this much percentage. And based on that, you would be making the planning in your mind that yes, I have to wake up at this time, we have to sit for this time of studies, we have to do this practice, that practice. So this is what? This is nothing but it is called a planning. Some plannings are written and some plannings are oral. Some plannings are in your mind. So it is totally and basically depend. But planning functions is such a functions that it is going to be dealt by everybody. Not even in the organization, but everyone's life. Yours, me, myself, even we all are doing what? Planning before set anything. So that is why it is the basic function of the management. If we want to manage ourselves, then we have to plan first. And then only we will come to know what we have to do for our goal to make it achieve. So this is what in this definition James Stooner is talking about. So students, now we will going to see about the importances of planning. So the very first functions that is important of planning is helps to set clear objectives. It means that how it set a clear objective in our mind. As I told you in the previous explanations also about the planning, planning is almost to set a goal, to set an objective for the organization. And for the organization, they have to set a goal for all the employees. And that is why it is very, very important to set a proper target with proper study of the targets. आप पहले रिसर्च करेंगे, आप पहले स्टडी करेंगे अच्छी तरह से, and then you are set the goal. Okay, yes, we have to achieve this. So in each and every organization, whether it is a small organization, whether it is a very big organization, there is a need of planning. There is a need and importances of planning at every levels. So that is why it set a proper goal. It cleared the objective in the mind of the people that what we have to do exactly. And based on that, we are going to implement that we are going to make the action. The second point is stating that only. Just see. It provides a path of action. It provides a path of action means it means about what and where we have to go. How we will going to deal with the objectives. How we can achieve our targets and goals of the organization. So it clears our confusion mind. It guides us how to perform. It telling us and directing us how you need to implement so that we can achieve our objective. We can achieve our goals of the organization. So henceforth, planning not only just clear a set of objective, but also it provides a path of proper action. It guides us, it tells us, it decides and directing us properly. Then only we can achieve our organizational goals. On the other hand, planning improves performances. Yes, students, planning of course will help us to improve our performances. How it deals? It deals with the proper management, proper sequence of the all raw materials, all courses of laborers, workers together at a proper time, at a definite period of time, and with that particular controlling part, means at till that time we have to complete this thing. So these all are the things which planning is making us to focus on proper way, to complete all the things properly, guiding us properly to achieve that objective of the organization. Basically, it also improves the performances of the employees. We are setting a proper employees for their particular goal and for their particular objective. I cannot appoint anyone. I have to appoint a proper person, the right person for the right job. We have gone through this point in the last chapter, first chapter. So it is very, very important and crucial point where we have to see that how we are going to make the things happen possible. So hence it is very, very important to deal with that. It improves the performances of the employees because we are setting that goals, that this work can be done by this person only, that work can be done by only that person. So it improves the performances also. According to the planning, the superior will say this is not done according to the planning which I gave you. So in that, the employee will going to take into consideration that words of the superior and also try to improve his work constantly. So this is what called it improves the performances of the employees of the organizations. Next one, minimizes the risk. Minimizes the risk means it minimizes the risk. Why? Because when we are starting with the planning functions, as I told you that we have to study for the planning function. Study means what? We have to see the loopholes of all these plans, policies. And basically we cannot set any goals like this only. We have to set a goals with the merits and the demerits, with the advantages and the disadvantages. How we can process that? How can we proceed with the same? So these all things can only be happened if a proper planning judgment is there, if intellectual decision making is there in the planning function. Because planning function में हम लोग basically क्या करते हैं, ऑब्जेक्टिव सेट करते हैं, एक दिशा दिखाया जाता है कि किस तरह से वो ऑब्जेक्टिव को आप अचीव कर सकते हो, एंड उसके बाद प्रॉपरली अच्छी तरह से अगर हम लोग कॉन्स्टेंटली देखते जाएंगे अपने एम्प्लॉयज को, सबॉर्डिनेट्स को, कि वो जो भी परफॉर्मेंसेस कर रहा है वो अच्छी तरह से परफॉर्म कर रहा है या नहीं, तो इससे उनका इम्प्रूव होगा परफॉर्मेंसेस का स्किल्स एंड ऑल्सो इट मिनिमाइजेस द रिस्क. अगर जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल किसी भी कॉम्पिटिटर्स आ जाता है, सोचो मेरा बिजनेस 5 साल से चल रहा है, बट ऑन द अदर हैंड, ऑन द कॉन्ट्ररी ऑफ दैट, one person came with his business with a different rules and policies. वो मेरे से भी कम प्राइस में वो डील कर रहा है कस्टमर्स के साथ. Of course the customer will get benefits. They want benefits from the shopkeepers. वो वहाँ पे मेरे जितने भी कस्टमर्स थे वो वहाँ पे चले गए. So that is a competitors. That is a risk factor. So which risk factors we need to make it proper? वो प्लानिंग करते वक्त ही हम लोग को क्या करना पड़ता है, अच्छी तरह से ध्यान में रखना पड़ता है. अगर ये मेरिट्स है, ये एडवांटेजेस है हमारे कंपनी का, तो हमारा डिसएडवांटेजेस क्या है, हमारे में कमियां क्या है और कहाँ पे हम फंस सकते हैं, कहाँ पे हम गिर सकते हैं हमारे ऑब्जेक्टिव से. तो ये सारे जो पॉइंट्स हम लोग जब भी प्लानिंग करते हैं तभी बनाते हैं, एंड ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर टाइम रिस्क के लिए कुछ ना कुछ प्रिकॉशंस हम लोग लेते हैं, कुछ ना कुछ गाइडेंस हम लोग अपनी एक्सपर्टाइज, नॉलेज एंड मेंबर्स से लेते हैं, बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स से लेते हैं. दे आर अपॉइंटेड फॉर दोज थिंग्स ओनली. एंड तब जाके हम लोग का जो रिस्क टेकिंग है वो थोड़ा सा काबू में आता है, मेंटेन्ड होता है. सो दैट इज व्हाई इट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू डू अ प्रॉपर प्लानिंग. सिर्फ सेट करना ही इम्पॉर्टेंट नहीं है गोल्स को, इनफैक्ट उसके ऊपर काम करना, स्टडी करना, रिसर्च करना इज इम्पॉर्टेंट. लूप होल्स हमारे कंपनीज का क्या है, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का क्या है वो भी समझना, अपने खुद की गलतियां भी समझना इम्पॉर्टेंट है. एंड साथ ही साथ में किस तरह से आप उसको टैकल करोगे. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल किसी को पता भी नहीं था कि कोविड-19 इतना बुरी तरह से आएगा अचानक से, और सबकी लाइफ में इतना बहुत ही बड़े चेंजेस लेके आएगा. सो बेसिकली दिस वॉज नॉट प्रिपेयर्ड बाय एनीवन. किसी को सपना नहीं आता है, ऑफ कोर्स नॉट, बट वी कैन प्रिपेयर आवरसेल्फ समथिंग और द अदर. ये एक तरफ से नेचुरल कैलामिटीज आप बोल सकते हो, पेंडेमिक सिचुएशंस हैं ये, जो किसी से भी नहीं रोक सकता. ये होना ही है, वो होगा ही, लेकिन उससे हम लोग बच जरूर सकते हैं. मेनी प्रिकॉशंस, मेजर्स वी हैव टेकन प्लेस, वी हैव डिस्कस्ड इन द इंटरनेट, with the news channels, with the everybody's advices we have taken, and we have make in that mind ke haan okay fine, we have to take those measures and then we have to go for it. So this is what called planning. It was just an example of COVID-19, but basically बहुत सारे businesses, organization ठप हो गए हैं because of this COVID-19. तो उन लोग किस तरह से चल रहे हैं. दे हैव स्टार्टेड स्मॉल स्मॉल वेंचर्स. हुए हैं, मेरे आंखों के सामने भी हुए, आप भी देखे रहेंगे, आपने भी देखा रहेगा. बहुत बड़े बड़े ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में 650, 800, 1000 से भी ज्यादा एम्प्लॉयज को निकाल दिया गया है बिकॉज दे आर नॉट एबल टू पे देयर सैलरीज एंड दे कैन नॉट कैरी फॉरवर्ड दोज थिंग्स अहेड. सो ये नॉर्मली बहुत ही अलग सा जजमेंट आ जाता है. सो ये सारे रिस्क को किस तरह से कवर अप करना है. सो कुछ कंपनीज ने छोटे छोटे वेंचर्स उन्होंने स्टार्ट कर दिए ताकि वो एम्प्लॉयज को वहां पे काम करवा के कुछ भी प्रॉफिट मिलता है वो भी ले और खुद भी ले, क्योंकि बिजनेस विदाउट प्रॉफिट सस्टेन नहीं करता है स्टूडेंट्स. इट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू मेक अ सेट अ प्रॉपर गोल and a proper planning for every organization. बड़े से बड़े लोगों को प्रॉब्लम हुआ है this because of the COVID-19. Because COVID-19 is only stating that I don't know who is rich and poor. उसके नजर में कोई कुछ नहीं, ना मेल ना फीमेल ना बच्चे ना बूढ़े, उनके सामने कुछ भी नहीं है. But the risk factor is being observed and burdensome from the organization's point of view, from the people's and individuals point of view. ये सारे लोगों को प्रॉब्लम हुआ है एंड उसके पीछे क्या क्या मेजर्स हैं, उसके पीछे क्या क्या रिस्क को मिनिमाइज कैसे किया जाता है, वो प्लानिंग फंक्शंस में ऑफ कोर्स उन लोग ने सेट किया रहेगा. क्योंकि प्लानिंग फंक्शंस कौन बनाता है बच्चों? प्लानिंग फंक्शंस बनाते हैं बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स, हायर ऑथोरिटी, जो अपने इंटेलिजेंस से प्लानिंग फंक्शंस करते हैं. सो दे डोंट हैव दिस मच ब्रेन और दिस मच इंटेलेक्चुअल इंटेलिजेंसेस, दे हैव मच मोर, क्योंकि उन लोग एडुकेटेड होते हैं. उनको अपॉइंट ही इसीलिए किया जाता है, लॉयर्स को अपॉइंट किया जाता है ताकि वो लीगली उनको ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को गाइड कर सके. सेक्रेटरीज अपॉइंट किए जाते हैं जिनका सर्टिफिकेशन उनके पढ़ाई का रहता है CS, दैट इज कंपनी सेक्रेटरी, जो कि CA के जैसा ही रहता है. सो इतना बड़े बड़े पढ़ाई करने के बाद उनको चांस मिलता है इफ दे आर वेरी इंटरेक्टिव. बड़े बड़े कंपनी में ऐसे ही होता है, हर किसी से एडवाइस नहीं लिया जाता. जो एडवाइस देने लायक होता है उनको अपॉइंट किया जाता है, एंड फॉर दिस काइंड ऑफ अ सिचुएशंस एंड फॉर अ पर्टिकुलर वे ऑफ नॉलेज, वे ऑफ प्लानिंग एंड वर्किंग, तभी उनको बुलाया जाता है कि कम एंड डू सम प्लानिंग अबाउट इट. and then they give advices. So advices देना, planning करना, it's not a small thing, it's a very big deal. Because जैसे आपका प्लानिंग होगा वैसे आपका काम परफॉर्म होगा, यानी कि आपका वर्क परफॉर्मेंस होगा, एंड उसी की वजह से आपका जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का डील है और ऑब्जेक्टिव्स हैं वो पूरा के पूरा सेटअप होगा. सो इट मैटर्स अ लॉट. एंड सिर्फ प्लानिंग फंक्शन के लिए उनको बहुत ही अच्छा खासा पे ऑफ भी किया जाता है, बिकॉज प्लानिंग अगर प्रॉपर रहा, इम्प्लीमेंटेशन प्रॉपर रहेंगे मैनेजर्स की तरफ से, एंड जब भी वो पूरा टारगेट हिट करते हैं तो बेसिकली हमारा प्लानिंग फंक्शन भी हिट होता है और इससे मिनिमाइज होता है हमारा रिस्क. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. दैट इज प्लानिंग लीड्स टू ऑप्टिमम यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ रिसोर्सेज. जैसे कि मैंने अभी आपको बताया है कि प्लानिंग क्या करते हैं, ये ऑप्टिमम यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ रिसोर्सेज बनाया जाता है, यानी कि बेसिकली ये रिड्यूस करता है कोई भी वेस्टेज ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का, और साथ ही साथ में ये इम्प्रूव करता है, इंक्रीज करता है कि जितना हो सकता है वो क्या हो जाए, अच्छी तरह से यूटिलाइजेशन करे रिसोर्सेज की. देयर शुड नॉट बी एनी वेस्टेज. अगर वेस्टेज हुआ तो हमारा लॉस है. जितना होता है उतना आप यूटिलाइजेशन कर सकते हैं. एज एन कॉमर्स स्टूडेंट्स यू माइट बी अवेयर अबाउट द थिंग ओपनिंग स्टॉक एंड क्लोजिंग स्टॉक. So in the final account, opening stock and closing stock means what? Opening stock means the last year's closing stock is being forwarded in the opening stock as an opening stock for the next year. And the particular closing stock will become the next year opening stock. और एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं. जैसे मेरा एक कंपनी है, मैंने बहुत सारे गुड्स मैंने लेके गोडाउन में रखा है, वेयर हाउस में रखा है, लेकिन साल खत्म होने तक उतना गुड्स निकला नहीं है, तो मैं क्या वहां पे रख दूं, पूजा करूं उसको? नहीं, आई विल गोइंग टू यूज दैट फॉर द नेक्स्ट ईयर, जैसे नॉर्मली शॉपकीपर्स करते हैं, जैसे नॉर्मल कंपनीज करते हैं. सो दैट इज व्हाट कॉल एन ऑप्टिमम यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ रिसोर्सेज. जितना भी आपके पास रिसोर्सेज है उसका मैक्स टू मैक्स यूज होना चाहिए. देयर शुड नॉट बी एनी वेस्टेज. Whether it is a resources of human resources, whether it is a resources of raw materials, whether it is a resources of a technology like for example plant machinery, etc. But there should be a proper utilization. So planning helps to make proper utilization of resources. I guess this all 5 points is being understood by you all. Please do comment if you really got it in and you understood the entire explanation. Don't forget, if you will comment on my videos, I will get motivated from that, and I will try my level best to improve my video lectures. So that's it for today's lecture, and tomorrow we will going to deal with more 5 importances of planning functions. And then we will going to see the different kinds of planning functions of management. Till then, bye bye, take care, stay home, stay safe.